Welcome to the How to Use Medscape console app series. My name is Neil Bhavsar, and today I'm going to show you how to navigate the console homepage in 5 simple steps. If you haven't set up a profile yet, or you need help updating your membership information, check out the previous videos for the simple step-by-step instructions. So now, assuming you have already set up your account profile, let's go in and access Console, Medscape's physician and medical student peer-to-peer discussion app. Remember, Console is only open to physicians and medical students. To start, make sure you're on your Medscape homepage. From there, look directly under the Medscape banner for the Console link. You'll see it nestled between the menus for Academy and Video. Click on the Consult menu and the page will be redirected to Medscape Console. Make sure to read the terms and conditions. Once you've done that, click Agree to move forward. Now, let's take a tour of Console. We'll review 5 components. Number 1, Consult Posts. Number 2, Consult Discussions. Number 3, Consult Voting. Number 4, Consult Following. And number 5, Consult Authors. Consult Posts. To start, let's look at a post. When new cases are submitted to Consult by individual users, they appear on Consult as posts. These posts are previewed on your home page. There are hundreds of posts on our home page to choose from. Once you find a post that interests you, move your mouse over the little title and click the link to be directed to a new page that shows the post exclusively, expanded to include more detail. The information you will see includes the name of the physician poster, their specialty right below their name, the title of their post, and some patient history listed below the title. Most posts contain images, x-rays, ECGs, or other diagnostic tools attached to the post. I'll show you how to join a discussion. You can join any discussion on Console you like by scrolling a little further down on the post until you come to an array of comments from U.S. physicians, international physicians, and medical students. Here you can join in with your diagnosis for the case, or you can propose new questions. When looking at a post, there are 2 ways you can join a discussion. The first is looking at the box right below the main post that has your name and a white box that says write your response with the ellipses. Simply just click on the box, enter your comment or suggestion or diagnosis, and click submit. Alternatively, another way to respond to posts is to find a comment that you find interesting. Once selecting a comment, just hover your mouse over reply, click reply, and you will see a box appear. Just write down your comment and click submit. If you want to further interact with the case, you can vote. If you agree with someone's point and think others should see their comment as well, then mouse over to the upvote button and click. If you see someone's comment and you find it inappropriate or harmful medical advice, please hover over the downvote button and click. Please keep in mind, if you downvote a comment and others downvote it as well, the comment will be hidden from other members of the Consult community. If you happen to be on a busy schedule but find the post interesting, you can bookmark it for later. Simply move your mouse over the follow post option in the right hand corner of the post and click. Exclusive updates on any post you follow will appear on your Consult feed. For example, you will receive notifications of whether or not the case was solved or if the discussion is changing. And now, on to our final feature I want to show you today. Consult Post Authors. Scroll up to the top of the web page and look underneath the blue banner. You'll notice 3 things. 1, the author's name. 2, the author's specialty, and 3, the author's profile thumbnail. When you move your mouse over the author's name and click the link, you will be directed to the author's profile. The author's profile page shows basically information about the author, including his or her name, specialty, and additional professional information. Right below the author's profile, there are 4 different numbers. The first, posts, corresponds to the number of posts the author has submitted. Next, responses shows the number of times the author has commented on various cases. Following equals the number of other physicians the author follows, and followers is the number of physicians that follow the author. If you find the author's profile compelling enough to follow, mouse over the follow button located just below the search box and click. Following different profiles allows you to create and customize a personalized homepage. When you've finished reviewing an author's profile and wish to return to the homepage, mouse over to the All Posts option in the blue banner and click. And now you're back to the home page. Pro tip, if you're ever lost on Consult, just click the All Posts option or click the Consult link located above the blue banner and you will return to the home page safe and sound. So this may seem like a lot, but once you've had a chance to play around a little bit, it's actually quite straightforward. Consult provides you with a variety of different cases to choose from on your home page. These cases are posted by U.S. physicians, international physicians, and medical students. When you are interested in a post, you can click the title to get a better look of the case. To follow the post's author specifically, click on the author's name and click the follow button, his or her profile page. Happy browsing! In the next video, I'll help you further customize your Consult feed so that you can look at the cases that are most relevant to you. Enjoy!